Party in Politics with Tony Vincent. Yeah.
Politician is, and I feel like with somebody like him who's kind of come in with a wrecking ball and basically called everything corrupt, even when it's not, even when some things are normal, the fact that, the trust of the government, I feel like, is at an all-time low across the board. I just wonder, like, how do you put that genie back in the bottle? How do you get people to say, okay, Trump has happened, now we're going to kind of reel things back, trust us to kind of put things back where they were, especially when half the country pretty much is happy where Trump was taking them, so it seems like it is hard to kind of reel people back in.
I think that government will go back like a lot of times what Walt says on the page is that, back in the day, the government was just something in the background. Politics were boring, and most people who were, uneducated or uninitiated, they stayed out of it. It's like there's gonna be some old white guy in the White House. He's gonna be straight down the middle. Some things might happen right here, some things might happen right there. So I think that now that politics will get a little bit more boring, that most people will kind of ignore it and just let the system work the way it works, and politics will become less important in everyday life, which is a good thing. Like, it shouldn't be a reality show. It shouldn't be, there shouldn't be Twitter feuds. These people should just sit in the back, make laws and keep things kind of going the way they've been going. And I think that that will be the way that things ultimately turn out.
And good afternoon. You are watching ABC News Live. We are following breaking news at this hour. Capitol Hill right now, a tinderbox. We want to go to live images coming in. These are pro-Trump supporters who have taken to the steps of the Capitol right now. It is unclear if Capitol Police are outnumbered at this hour. We have a team of correspondents that is following this developing story, both inside the Capitol and outside. I do want to start right now with what we're seeing in front of our screens right now. Rachel Scott, who is at the scene, has been watching and following these demonstrations, speaking to some of these protesters, is there now. Rachel, first question to you. We don't see a lot of the Capitol Police right now. Do we know where the Capitol Police are, number one? And number two, has it stayed largely nonviolent at this point?
I can tell you I am seeing some police officers trying to move in, Tom, and the situation here is getting a little bit tense. People right now are actually screaming at us, calling us traitors.